after measuring out all the seasoning and cutting out vegetables, I have the soy seasoned with those soy seasoned with the seasonings, and the vegetables seasoned with the seasoning, and I have the chicken seasoned with the seasoning. Vegetables are 4 portions, soy 2 portions, chicken 2 portions. So everything should portion out to 4 portions of each. So I didn't mention that each of those dishes, the soy, the chicken, and the vegetables, I seasoned it with olive oil, and which will allow the seasoning to mix. And when I throw it in the pan, it'll start to sizzle and allow it to cook faster. So those are going to be my teaspoons that So I turn on the flame. I'm going to let it heat up a little bit. So I use a total of half of a teaspoon in each of the meats and 1 full teaspoon in the vegetables, so that gives me 2 teaspoons. I'm going to use 2 more teaspoons, and about 1.5 teaspoons, and that will give me a total of 3 teaspoons as far as for my olive oil.
Okay.
Got rugrats running around. I got one of them right here, hanging out. You can see him. Sean? Sean, can you say hi? Say hi. Hi. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Yeah. Alright, so we got the pot heating up, oil heating up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put in my soy. So I'm going to do the vegetarian dish first. Grab myself a nice little spatula. Saute it a little bit, a couple minutes, get it nice and hot. Your flame is going to be on about a high, just below a high flame. Let that cook up a little bit. Very easy dish. Once you figure this, when you see this, it's going to be super easy. But it's all about the seasoning. It's all about how you season it with the healthy seasoning. And when you get the flavor that you'd like, oh man, it goes a whole different place. So the soy is pretty much ready to go because it's already heated up. So what I'm going to do, take half my veggies from my bowl. So the other half are going to go with the chicken. Alright. Now I'm going to cook these up a little bit, mix it up, let those sizzle a little bit. You can see a nice little sizzle. Stir, mix. You want the vegetables to cook, but you don't want them to be overcooked. So you're not losing all your nutrients. You're just gonna heat it up so they get a little softer. So then when you heat them up tomorrow, they stay nice and crispy. So depending on how this video is, about 4 minutes. Prep time for the soy, very little. Vegetable cutting, I will see if I still have the video for that, and I'll add that to this video loop. But here we go. And we are done with our soy and vegetable mix. Let's take a taste. So that is our soy dish in under 7 minutes. Hi guys, alright, ready to start the chicken dish. I'm going to be heating it up again, doing the same thing, adding another teaspoon of oil to heat it up. About half to 3/4 since the chicken's already good at going, okay? I got my chicken here, 2 portions. If you guys want to make it spicier, you can throw in some chili flakes, cut up some peppers, like jalapeno peppers, and saute them in the oil as well. That works. So I'm going to toss in the chicken. You can hear it sizzling. So I'm cooking on high heat, but lower it down to just about medium. Mix that around a little bit. You want to get it so it goes pink to white, okay? Anything darker than white, it'll start cooking, overcooking, and you won't have the texture that you want when you're chicken when you're heating it up the next day. This is great for dinner at the same time, but for me, I like to prepare my meals for the next day. Oh, sorry, we got Shanu. Hey, buddy. Say hi. Stir it around a little bit, mix it up. As you can see, it's starting to turn white. Yes, stir. Alright. Seems like maybe we're at about 2 minutes, about a minute 30 seconds, minute 40 seconds. You want to cook it for about 2 minutes is good before you add the veggies. Remainder of my veggies. Get all of that good stuff in there. And we're going to mix just like we mixed our last dish. You know, the Italian herbs and the multicolored peppers give the real good look and the smell, the aroma. On top of that, the sweet flavors of the onions and the bell peppers bring out the texture of the chicken. As the chicken is cooked with the spices, it allows it to have amazing flavor combination together. Super healthy. I used a matter of 3 teaspoons of olive oil within all of this, 3.5 within all of this, and the rest are just spices. Nothing extra added. I'm going to turn it back up to high. So we're going to cook high a little bit here. Let it cook and saute a little bit more. And right now we're at about 3 minutes cooking the chicken. I would say let it sit on the stove for about another 1 minute or so. Make sure all the chicken is fully cooked inside. The good thing is as the heat heats up, just in case the inside of the chicken, just like the center parts of the little chicken nuggets didn't cook fully, the heat will heat up everything to the full 160. You want to make sure it reaches 165 degrees because the chicken, you want to kill all the bacteria and all the debris, all the stuff, and allows it to not have any issues. So with that said, we are complete at this moment at just about 4.5 minutes. I'm gonna let it simmer, sit there another 30 seconds or so, and totaling 5 minutes.